Goku! Superhero movie version. Quality legit. Dragon Ball Superhero. Dragon Ball Superhero. Let's just fucking have a look. It's this. And I think the only or biggest thing about this version are the face plates or the head sculpts or whatever way you like to describe them. And the colour has changed a bit as well. Let me get that hit. Ooh. I really like this colour. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Love that colour. Yes, I do. Right. Yes, sniff time first. Oh, lovely jabbly. Lovely jabbly. Right, let's go to that. Initial first thoughts, first feels, his legs are possibly a smidge loose. I mean, that's moving so freely, but it's holding in every position. So it feels loose, but it isn't acting loose. You see that there? I don't know what that was all about. It's not on the, it's there on the back as well. And you see the change in tone as well. That's very weird. Don't know what that's all about. No, I don't. But right, punchy hand, punchy hand. This is bog basic Goku. You probably know the score by now, but I know assumption is a dangerous game, so I will just go through very quickly what he can do, where he can go, and then we'll get to the meat of the matter. And as you can tell, he has some beautiful shading. Well, he has shading, which is, I mean, all the joints. I mean, I know I said the legs feel a little bit, maybe loose. Bicep swivel is maybe a smidge tight, but there's no squeak. You can hear. Well, I was about to say, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's not a squeak there. What I was trying to get at was that even close, you can't. There's no squeak at all. So it is tight, but it's by no means too tight. And I think, don't quote me on this, this is just the exact same head sculpt as the Saiyan Rays on Earth Goku. So let's just quickly. The blues, the blues are a bit brighter than they appear on camera. So you can see the shade, like his his lower leg area and like his armpit area, I guess, or a bit of a darker, more of a reddy orange. Right, that's that. Looks magnificent, moves beautifully. Accessories. Let's just do the hands really quick. Again, bog basic, martial art posing hands. One for me, one for you. And Kamehameha, posing hands. Kamehameha charge, blast, posing hands. One for me, one for you. Although you know where it gets cut from, the mould or whatever, what you see when plastic overhangs, that's when they make it all on one thing and then cut it off. That isn't super neatly done. Minor nitpick, but worth pointing out, I suppose. And open palm, stop there, you naughty villain, or keep blasting hands, or let's be a fucking walrus or some shit. One for me, one for you. Lovely jubilee. Obviously get the punching hands. This is why, well, this is what's new. This face, this more cartoon or anime, whatever, looking face. And here is an old turn. And you know what? I'm just going to swap it out so you can see it in action. That's what we've done. This is one. Looking to the side. Small smile. So similar to this face. I mean, this is like a fucking Marvel character, isn't it? This is almost one expression and then the same expression just looking to the side. They've been copying Marvel. Can you Adam and Eve it? And the next face we will look at is the next one that I pick up, which is this one. Which is, oh shit, Vegeta is taking this sparring session way too seriously. Now, it depends what point or what part of Dragon Ball you prefer, but this is very Dragon Ball Z, very expressive faced. Oh, I didn't do this. A bit of movement, I forgot, sorry. That only comes out that far, which isn't very good, but yeah, it's at this point standard. Don't know what reminded me of that. Let's just swap some hands quickly, because why not? Jesus Christ. Again, if these are ever tight, a bit of hot water would not go amiss. Yes, very expressive face, looks brilliant. Nice. Nice. And next face is the last face. And this is... Oh, look at that. That looks brilliant, doesn't it? Get some appropriate. I mean, this is going to be perfect for a Kamehameha blasting phase. Let's be honest. It's also a good. It's just a good, expressive shouty face. You got a key blast coming in that you need to block. Shout about it. I mean, this would look wicked if you had. I don't think I have an appropriate like aura. I know I've got a. I'm sure I've got maybe one. I'm not digging. I'm not look for every single fucking box to find it though. But this. This is not a great pose. Just tweak. Yes, this is Goku with this face and okay. Let's just bring in. This is where we're going to be seeing some comparisons and some swaps. So if you're not interested in that, it's time for you to tag out. This is the standard Saiyan Rays on Earth Goku. And you know what? Seeing them side by side, expression, non-expression, I can hear. Oh, there's also the tone of skin's a lot different as well. Goku's a lot whiter in this side. But I can hear Goku scream from this face. So if you wanted to, this looks like the exact same sculpt as well. Hair sculpt, I mean. And this is the exact same body. Creases in the boots, different colours. I also prefer this colour. if it matters to you, the gi symbol is the same. And there's the big one on the back as well. So this fella, stay there for a minute. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a case of swap for swap. Let's just put this face on. Oh, that isn't going to go the way I thought it would. I don't know about camera, but that difference in tone is apparent to me. That looks that hasn't gone the way I thought it would at all. That hasn't gone the way I thought it would. I mean, let's put them at the back. Can you? I mean, I already know. So, say it's on a shelf. I mean, my shelf needs serious work. That's my goal next year, is to really put some effort into these. The actual display itself. But anywho, can you see? Even that far away, I think I can tell. Again, it might be because I already know. That knowledge of knowing might be cursing my humble opinion here, but oh, why do you have to change his skin? God damn, honestly. I was going to say, because what would be cool, because these faces are so much more expressive. It would be cool if you got a couple of these raised on Earth, or even like the Ultra Instinct or the Super Saiyan Blue or something. You could just, have a bit of work with the eyebrows, because these ones would have gone there a tree, wouldn't they? But yeah, the tone is, oh man, the tone is so far off. Let's just see. I don't know if these faces swap over the same way. If they're the same fit. Oh, they are. I mean, let's put on a face expression that's actually going to make sense. No, I don't think that is that. I don't know if that's as bad. Yeah, you can tell. I'm trying to tell if these skin tones are the same. I don't think they are. I think they are a smidge different. Oh, I could be wrong. But yeah, you can tell. It's like he looks as white as a sheet. It's like he's seen a ghost. That is a cool pose though. That is a cool head. Got some good head. Face. Yeah, these swaps aren't going to go or work the way I thought that they would, I'm afraid. Because the skin just doesn't match. Let's bring in this guy, whose tone is, it's just got that little bit of colour to him, hasn't it? I think, see again there, he's different from him. What does this look like? Also in this one, you're going to be missing the eyes and the eyebrows. No, that doesn't look right at all. No, that one. This Ultra Instinct is... Yeah. That's not the one for that. That's not the one. That is not the one. So, when it comes to the faceplates, it looks like they fit best on the superhero Goku. And that's all there is to it. And I'm going to assume that that then means, let's just do it quickly, that the head swaps are going to equally not work because of the tone. Oh God, that's an awful fit. Why is that such a shit fit? Well, that's an awful fit, that one is. Fuck me, I don't know why that's so terrible. I'm not fucking widening that hole or some nonsense. No. Okay, well, don't know what that is. Is that peg a bit bigger? Is that peg a bit bigger, perhaps? Surely it's not. No, that not today. It's the same. Let's see if I can get some. Relocate the light a bit better. I don't think it is any different. I don't know why that. That seems the same as well. So that goes on there fine. Don't like that combination at all. Just side note. Let's just try again, just in case. I don't know. Nope. Don't know. Don't know why. Excuse me. That is not a good fit. So, and even when it was on the skin tone, he's just fucked. Unfortunately. What's this guy? This is a newer guy as well. Yeah, they're the wrong fucking colour as well. The wrong tone. Well, there you go. This is not as swap. If we're going to get silly about the colour, let's do that. There you go. Since his head's sitting on nice and normally, let's just pop this guy on. Doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. I think it's the, you know what I think it is? I think it's the fact that his eyebrows are so thick and so black when they should be the same colour as his hair, that it makes it look like he's just put a wig on or something. It doesn't look right at all. That's not the one. That is not the one. There we go. It's safe now. It's okay. This is the demonical fit one, which is always a twat to deal with. But I'm going to try and put it on just a little bit. Maybe to my detriment. It's not, is it? I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to fight with it because I think because the eyebrows seem so predominant as well, it just isn't going to look right. Even with like a face. Let's put it on a little bit, just to get an idea. Let's go this smirk. I'll put this smirk on, and I'll just plop it on. Just give us an idea, but no, that's not. Sorry, I don't know how much that was on camera. I wasn't paying full attention because this head is a douche to deal with. I mean, I could just put it in hot water, but I always think about that after I finish battling with it. So let's put the hats back on. Click. And I'm not going to dick around with any more head swapping or anything. I just don't. But there he is with, look at that, that's a massive tone. I mean, that is maybe the most drastic different tone on this demonical fit one. So that's not the one. Super Saiyan God, maybe the closest. But I think it's quite similar to the same rays on Earth. Goku. No, he's definitely a bit paler. This might be the closest one we've got. Let's just... I don't know. I've got my word almost immediately. But it was no promise, so it was hardly my word, was it? See, again, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but look how blue that boy is. It's almost like it's designed not to fit properly. That doesn't look right anyway. What is it with this design, man? I mean, if I'm being honest, now from this angle, but this one, Super Saiyan God, does that look like more of a ball to you? Possibly. There's something definitely different because that's two now that normally swap a K, and it's just been that tiny bit smaller than it should be to make it not pop on. But that is it. I am officially done with swapping these. Oh, that's not on in properly. Yes, it did. Tell a lie. There we go. No, that's hardly tight on there either. Anywho, it's over there. I mean, I don't know if this is a sign of what's coming, but it's not the same. It's not the first time they've changed a Goku. Because if you remember, we recently had this guy, the full powered version, and the way that his faces work is completely different to everybody else. And you can't swap anything out with this guy. Look at that, how far apart they are. In case you haven't seen it or you don't know, that's what was this design or shape, whatever, is what everybody else works off. But this full powered version completely changed it. Don't know why. I mean, I wondered then if it was a case that they've changed it, so this is going to be the look moving forward, or the way of doing it moving forward. But then they've gone and released this Goku, and they've gone back to this formula when all they needed to do was incorporate this new way of doing it. Don't know. Don't know what they've got going on or haven't got going on. So, but I'd say this is probably more indicative as to what we're going to be getting. I would have thought. I don't believe, off the top of my head, that there are any more Gokus set for release. Since these only ones not brought in, this is OG Goku. Oh, well, not OG Goku. But I know that these don't look great when it comes to swapping. In terms of skin tone, just put them all there, because fuck it. Right. This is very good. These faces are very good. If you're in the market for a Goku, this is definitely a recommend. It is bog standard. But I think you'll get a lot of fun out of these different face sculpts. I mean, obviously, I think these two are the money, aren't they, to be honest? But the other two are good as well. The extra little bits of lines, expression. Not mad at that. Never been mad at that. If this is what they're going to be doing with the other characters moving forward, that's cool. I don't know if Vegeta's... I think Vegeta looks like he is the same. Got a bit more expression in his face. I'd say, yeah. So, it's Piccolo. Hard to say. I think so. Or I don't know if that's a Sir. Well, when I do Piccolo, I'll get out the 2.0 Piccolo as well and do a comparison. Comparison with the two. But this guy is great. No accessories, bog basic. You should find him for about 30 quid, between 30 to 35 quid. And I'm pretty sure he's still available in quite a few places like Karibo, Comics and Cocktails, maybe even Kapow Toys. They're the only places I know off the top of my head. Yeah, definitely recommend. And if this is what we're going to get moving forward, I am happy with it. I'm very happy to see more of it. It's a shame the tones don't match, but it is what it is. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.